Welcome back once again to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, Mabus Games. What now? Alimony. You have alimony over there? Over here we have alimony. It's the number one cause of not divorce. What's alimony? Jesus. I'm spoiling Melody? I just got out of the shower, Melody. My ass is clean, but my mind is still dirty. I know, she's got a thing for my hair, but my hair's wet, and it kind of needs to dry. I was cleaning the garage for, a couple of hours, and I was just fucking covered in goddamn cobwebs and dust and grime. I blew my nose, and I swear to God, a brick came out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So that was a lot of fun. Alimony is a monthly payment that a man has to make to a woman after they get divorced. Here in the United States. I don't know what it is in other countries, but here that's what we have. Or vice versa if the wife makes more. Pretty sure that's why my wife hasn't divorced me already. Alright. Let's work. Close the thingy. Duh, capitalist. Hey. You decapitalized your name. How's it going, man? You been waiting? You didn't have to wait. Ah, wrong guy. Let's move this down here. Alright. You got a serious question? Devro Dojimoto. Game dev and training. I found you like a week ago. Yeah. I recall. Mostly. I was kind of high at the time, but, you know, it's mostly here. Antius, what's going on? Tef. Hey, dude. Goddamn, everybody's here. Hi, Lumi. Hi, level 2. In headbang mode. Goddamn right. Forgot to say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. I just got out of the shower, Antius. My hair's still wet. Kind of letting it dry a little bit before I pull it on back. I'm in melody mode. Yes. Yes. I'm going to make you sing. It'll be a Catholic hymn. I'm saying, oh God, oh God, oh God. You know. I'm really good at that. Anyhow, the capitalist. Serious question. Go. Hot fucking coffee in a Batman cup. My coffee could kick your coffee's ass given enough prep time. Character creation and animation. Okay. So I've been messing with UE5 metahumans. Alright. And IK rig retargeting. Okay, so inverse kinematics. As a newbie to make some short videos in Engine. Recently found this software called Character Creator 4 and iClone 8. Okay. Stressing the noob stuff. Are you getting to a question? I mean, all of those are worth it. I don't really mess with characters much at all. So, I mean, really, dude, they're just tools. They're just tools. Honestly, if you've got Blender, I would, and this will come off kind of assholey, but not really assholey. I've found, through my own learnings and through schooling and shit like that, they really wanted us. We could have used, well, actually, no, we weren't permitted to use things that make it easier so that we could learn how to do things the hard way for a very specific reason. When you understand how to do it the hard way, doing it the easy way, you'll have a grasp, like with Character Creator and so on and so forth, MetaHuman, whatever. Once you understand the principles behind doing it the hard way, then doing it with programs such as what you're talking about, it makes it not necessarily easier to use, but more comprehensive. Sims 4, heard that. A Blender complete noob. Fair enough. And don't get you all hot. Melody. No can do, my lady. I mean, I wouldn't even really go that far with it. I wouldn't say absolutely learn how to model toes. God, is that fucking annoying. Don't necessarily learn how to model hands. Hands are fucking rough. Rigging and skinning hands, holy fucking shit, what a pain in the ass. And I'm not talking like full realism, but maybe attach some boxes together. You know, like make a box for the upper arm, make a box for the lower arm, make a box for the hand, make 1, 2, 3 boxes for the thumb, because you've got a joint here. There's a joint right there, right? And there's a joint here, and there's a joint here. And the same thing all the way up. So you've got box, 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 box. Then learn how to rig a boxy hand, okay? So that you understand what's happening when you're rigging and skinning and moving things around. And honestly, just put a couple weeks into it. I'm not expecting you to make a Mabus. But I would suggest doing something along those lines so that you can get a feel for understanding how bones work, how to skin something, how to rig something, and then when you get to stuff like the IK rig and MetaHuman and things of that nature, you'll have a better grasp on how it all works together. Feel me? Yeah, go ahead. Show it. Link it. But yeah, if you want to start with 3D, Devro is absolutely right. Take Blender. It can do what you want. There's all kinds of programs for it, all kinds of plugins. There's a huge community of people that have already gone through Blender. They do tutorials. There's lots of information out there. Plus, and I cannot stress this enough, it's fucking free. Hell yeah, I want to see your pigeon. Is it a pigeon or is it a pigeon? Are you sending me pictures of Devro? Oh god. Well, just DM them. I don't want to see you rig his dong. Well, never mind. Yes, I do. Hang on. Fine. I'll hang on. You're gonna tell me twice. I'll hang on. Alright, that's all those boxy chunks. To what? Not me, man. Last thing you want to do is walk around this world with a broken cock. Let's go with blades. This is not technically part of the blade. The part that's holding the blade. For sure, for sure. But let's slide you over a little bit, huh? Same thing here. Slide this over a bit. That one is down bottom. And this one ultimately doesn't have one. Stick to the Sims. Heard. One pigeon DM. Oof. Rig a millipede. There's lots of practice. Yeah? That's a good pigeon. Here, PG, 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 PG. Yeah, that's not bad. That's ZBrush. I like ZBrush. Or is that Blender? Is that the sculpting tools in Blender? Nice. His name is Jeffy. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not shabby. Not shabby. Yeah, it's not shabby. I'm not going to say not too shabby, because that still intends that there's a little bit of shab, but there's no shab there. So it's not shabby. That's so good. That's good. I like it. Alright. To work. Something on that one. Oh, I did. Okay. There we go. All that shit out of the way. Alright, now we've just got the blades basically isolated. Yeah, I'd eat it. I would eat it, absolutely. Give me a little bit of digital barbecue sauce, I'm fucking good. Oh, no worries. You rigged that really well. My first render. Heard. Replay that. Or take a look at this real slow. Why you beating up Bernie Sanders? Alright, right back there. Yep. That's rough. The shoulders here, there's going to be basically points like this. Same thing here. And there will, of course, be edges and like so. Same thing here. It'd be like edges like so. Alright. So this is where that rigging would come into place. There's going to be a bone here in this chunk of his arm. There's going to be a bone here. There's going to be another bone here. His hands are going to be completely rigged. Same thing here. There's going to be a bone there. There's going to be a bone here. There's going to be a bone here. There's going to be a bone here. There's going to be another one here. And then there's going to be probably 3 or 4 inside of there. Now, you're going to want enough edges and vertices to be able to control this curvature and what's being pulled where. Right now, all of the skin weights for this part of the shoulder are being pulled to this bone. Same thing's happening right here, and it's making that wonk in the shoulder. That's really, really weird. Is 5 bones the new meta skeleton? Yeah, damn. Short of that, though. The timing was good. And then, like, right back there, you missed it as well. But I have a feeling that wasn't really your fault. Yeah, that was fucked up right there. Look at his elbow. Look at this. It's kind of like that. Your arm doesn't really bend that way. It's like this part's jutted out. Slap your ass and call you Sally? Alright, Sally. Yeah, you really saw it right back then. Wow. A little further. There. Look at that. It's like part of this bone is here, this bone is here, that bone is there, and all of this is getting yanked towards this bone. Almost like the front of this bone. I have it slowed down to 0.25. I noticed it, but I didn't notice, like, implicitly just that. Oh, and there was a little hook in the bicep on the other arm. Look at that. I can't really tell on the positioning here. Well, it kind of works there. Look at that. It's like a noodle. This is first time. It's the long hair. I feel you. But ultimately, it's not bad for your first time. It's really good for your first time. Okay, back to work. Mabus. Yeah, mule. Yeah. Yo, Stato. How you doing, man? One. Two. Put that there. Absolutely. Plunder Journey ASAP. Get it. Stato who goes swimming? Oh no. Stato ghost you? I thought you were here for me. I'm kidding. Don't weep over the women folk. Can I do it? Holy shit, this is gonna be brutal. These blades are gonna eat up so much space. There we go. These actually need to come down a little bit more. There we go. What? Oh shit, answer you. Hello! My bad. In my defense, I smoked a lot of weed today. My hair's down. It's the weekend. Age's been dying of COVID. No! Don't die of COVID. I need you. I didn't mean to ignore you, any two. I'm calling bullshit on that too. I just got done cleaning out the garage and my eyes are fucking red as shit. Plus I got a fan blowing in my face, drying them out even further. Plus I got this hot ass coffee. Plus the humidity. Plus Melody made me cry just a minute ago because I don't know why. Lost in what? What I'm doing right now? Is that what you're lost in? Or are you lost in the entire conversation? Smoke. Fuck. But I just smoked. Alright. Capitalist is like, yes. What I'm doing right now is called UV mapping. Yo, Stato. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. You get a dirty song. Damn, your wife is fine. And she's got a nice behind. She had me begging, please, when she got down on her knees, sucking on my beast. Thank you for the warning. Invited me inside, and she spread her legs out wide. She's tied up to the bed, begging to give us both head, lustful at the least. And then she spread her thighs, and she looked into our eyes. She kept begging for more. Dude, your wife's a whore, lustful at the least. Melody, you were supposed to remind me. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see here. And she will show you her hole, hopefully when she is kneeling. She's full of wonderful feelings, then pink and brown turned upside down. It's a brand new hole, guaranteed she will be squealing. The mood is right, and that booty's tight, and you know she's your hoe. It's a brand new hoe, and soon she will be double dealing. You were supposed to remind me, Melody. There you go, my dear. Alright, now, get to work. Decapitalist, you came into my stream at a weird time in my life. Okay, now, back to work. What we're doing right now, Decapitalist, is called UV mapping. And UV mapping is how you apply textures to models. Well, it's the process that you need to do before you can apply textures to models. So what I'm doing here is this square right here that you can see on screen. This is the U and V spaces, which makes a little square, so everything gets laid out, kind of like unfolded like cardboard. A blowhead? Hang on, wait, what? Melody telling what? Anyhow. I need a blowhead. Shit. I want your boy. Goddamn, man. Okay, bring this over here. So basically the idea is to, I'm trying to pack as much fucking shit into here as I can into a square space. So that way, once I've got this thing all ripped apart, which it's almost done, and squared up, I can export all of these models and they'll have the UV spaces stuck inside of them, right? Stuck inside of them. Not really stuck inside of them. Well, stuck inside of them. Stuck inside of that piece. And I can use this, hey, Punk, thank you, to put the textures on. It will all export. They'll be like stuck in position in memory. So when I take this over to Substance Painter to put textures on it, Substance Painter is going to know where all of these pieces are at. And then I can just do my texture sets. Alright, so that's the first next huge fucking part. Tracing the model. No. Let's take this for instance. I'm going to zoom into here. And then I'll come over here. So you can see the parts. So this is this side of that model. And you get here. So these blue lines right here, this is where I cut it into pieces. So one of these is the top. All right, so that one's the top piece here. This one is that side. This one is this side. This one's the bottom. There we go. This little piece right here is the very front of the blade. I'm probably going to paint that into like a silver. This chunk is for here. This chunk is for there. And then there's several other pieces. Like over here is this one. So on and so forth. So we're putting all of these into a single square space, which will be a 4096 by 4096 texture, which I'll be using to texture all of these models at the same time. So when I export all of this stuff into Unreal Engine, I only need to make one master material, and then I will make multiple master materials out of this. No. Actually, this is one piece. If I select this, it's going to select everything about this. So it's going to be like that, and this. That's all one piece. I just cut it apart on texture. I added seams, which is going to be important for you later on. When you get to texturing stuff, seams are going to be very important. Sometimes you can do an automated process, and sometimes it works out. And sometimes it does not. And when it does not work out, that's when you need to know how to fix it. So UV mapping is practically an art form into itself. Alright, now I'm going to squeeze this shit in basically anywhere I can. I'll pop this one here. Pop this one down here. Actually, you know what? Let's just stick it right there. Hey, bitch face. Get over here. Can I get that one in there without overlapping anything? It looks like it. I might even be able to bring it up here a little bit. I've got these. And I could very easily listen, that UV square is part of it. Yes. I could very easily select all of these pieces and auto pack it into there. But in fact, I'll show you what it does in a minute here. Like these ones I'm doing very deliberately. And after I get them all in, I'll first save because it has the potential to crash it if I try to do exactly what I'm about to tell you about. It might not go over so well. Like that here, this way. Let's tighten. Okay, I can still work with that. I'm gonna take this, stick it here. I'll take this, I'll stick it there. Even closer. Grab all these. Little nubs right there. And we'll slide these over. They don't actually intersect with anything on the other part of the models. Same thing here. You don't want these things to be overlapping. That would be bad, okay. There. Melody, you're leaving. It'd be good? Never. She's about to go and get her pink microphone and sing to it. It's gonna be a church hymn. She's gonna be singing, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God." Anyways, let's see here. Grab this one. You get this shit closer together so I can actually fucking see it. Right. Okay, I actually want this one out of the way. I'm gonna put this one over here. Bring this up. No overlap. Good. I'm gonna take these pieces, move them up a little bit. Trick being, I don't want to leave too much UV space to be just open. Like everything inside of here, that's dead empty space that I could be using for textures. Same thing here. That's a huge open spot I could be using for textures. So what I can do in this case is take something like these pieces. Oh, not you. Not you. You guys go right back where I left you. If I could take these. Pop them up in here. As long as it doesn't intersect anything else, we're in good shape. Right, like that should be fine. Of course, I can take all this and tighten it up a little bit more. And down like so. There's no interference, hopefully. Well, that down like so. I'm getting close to being squared off completely. So let's grab this part. Bring it there. Grab this part. Bring it here. And this one I'm going to basically Swiss cheese the fuck up. I'm going to take this, pop it here. I'll take these. Put them here. Take this. Put it there. Grab this guy. Put it here. Alright, that leaves me with a lot of room to work. Alright, so we've still got to get this to be basically squared, so I've more or less have... Let's redo that. I've got roughly this much room to work with. So I can add all of the staff pieces. That's a tall fucking order. First, let's get the bottom. It's right about there, give or take. And now let's see what we can finagle here to make this better. These, for example. And all go up here. $50-50 that a little bit. What the fuck is beeping at me? Something went ding. Instabot whores. Somebody's trying to get me to pay them money to share my stuff on Instagram. Will you just fuck off already? I think we're ready to pull this shit back. It's dry enough. Alright. Up we go. All right. There we are. Next. I'm gonna fucking use this one as filler. This is broken down into so many pieces. Oh my god, it's not even gonna work. That'll take up that entire space. Okay, we're gonna have to go over a little bit. Which means This can go here now. Which also means I've got a little bit more space to work under here. So I'll grab this one. Bring it over here. Rotate 90 degrees. Bring you up. Out there will be fine. Grab this one, same thing. File, save all. Oh, it does not like moving this many pieces at the same time. That's good. It's over. Up as much as I can. Oh, that's that chunk. Okay. And that's fine right there. Alright, so I've still got all that space to work with. I might get away with shortening this up a bit. Let's find out. Let's grab this one. This one. Yeah, so I can reserve texture space. Or texture memory. Antius. Because it's only going to read that one time anyways, so if you only have the one item, it's still only reading it once. But the more textures you have, the more memory you use. So, using one texture for many things, like one big texture for many things, is always going to be better than multiple textures for multiple things. Otherwise, you would just texture just the hand and just the face and just the arms. You would get better resolution out of everything. Well, in theory, you could. You know what? I'm taking this one and I'm moving it out of there. But yeah, ultimately, you're better off with one 4K texture than 32 1K textures. Coffee indeed. Stato indeed. Is that gonna give me balls? Honestly, it won't be that bad. These, though. This is the piece that's giving me problems because it's attached to so much fucking shit. Let me stick this up in here. I will make Jeffy look very pigeony, but not today. Fair. That's fair. That's okay. You don't have to do it all today, man. There's always tomorrow. Hmm. The fuck do you attach to? Ah. Okay, so leave that alone. Gotcha. A little more. There we go. What do I got left? Okay, I've got to figure out how to eliminate that. All right. We're going to go with... I'm just going to start packing these in. You know what? That's better. There we go. Okay, all kinds of room. My child needs to learn how to close a fucking door. God damn, man. She loud as shit. She doesn't understand that you don't need to slam the door. Oh, that's fine. Oh, this is fine too. Okay. Now, as for these, I actually want these fairly close to each other, just so I can tell that they're top and bottom, no matter what I do with them. Top piece will always be on the top, bottom piece will always be on the bottom. Motherfucker, just select the whole thing. Thank you. Go. Now, start filling these in. Just do as many as we can in one spot. That'll work. That should be good there. Oof. This up. More. Okay. Good. Pain in the ass. You. Let's get down to here, please. If that works. Go. Was really hoping to get all those in there in the same direction. Which I still could do, but I want those at the top and the bottom. Alright, let's do this. Taking you. I'm gonna stick you there. Taking you. And we'll stick you over here. Then gives me all kinds of room to work with. Here. And here. Okay. That ought to do it. Alright. File. Save all. Plenty of space. And overlap these sides as evenly as possible. Should be right about there. All right. And I'm going to go a little bigger. No, not that much bigger. Good shit. Juice. Yes. File. Save all. And smoke. Okay, Decapitalist, I hope you're still sitting here. I'm about to show you something. Das Juice. Yo, Irish John. Bro. Needed to shout out my dude Worm Juice, but I also need to shout out Irish John. How's progress, John? How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I caught you for a little bit yesterday? I feel like it was yesterday. Let me double check my Discord. Yeah, it was yesterday. I've got you in my Discord. Developers Live, the Mabus Games Discord. You're over here in the developers section. I think I popped in on you for a little bit before I had to get started myself. Oh yeah, working the axes, man. Here, give you a render. Here's what they look like. So far, I just finished up the UV mapping. Desert Tiger, hi. How are you? How's things, man? Doing good? Thank you, John. Thank you. As you probably know, these are going up on the Unreal Marketplace with my sword kits, which are just recently done. Well, fairly recently. Within the last month, we've gotten these finished and popped up onto the Unreal Marketplace. So if anybody happens to be an Unreal dev and you need some fucking swords, baby, Mr. Mabus Games got you covered. I got you some swords. I got lots of swords. I got plenty of swords. There's so many swords. So the axes are going to follow the same texture principles that I used for my sword, so I can keep a uniformity over everything. You know what I mean? I got the best swords. They're the best swords in the world. And then, of course, those are the two-handed swords. These are the one-handed swords. So we'll show these off a little bit. And they're all modular, so you can construct whichever kind you happen to want out of the pieces provided. So these are all the chunks here. So pommels are in the front row, grips are in the second row, cross guards are in the third row, and then the blades are in the back. And it makes basically all this. Ah! No, fuck you. Full screen, bitch. There we go. And each kit... Here, I'll show you how these go together. Listen to that guy up there.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Tim Morosky, the owner of Mabus Games.
Here, I'll pause the music.
A demonstration video on how to use a Krojyn Kit, modular, one-handed, and two-handed swords. The kits are sold separately, but can be used in conjunction with each other. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Go to our mesh folder, and you can grab any...
Hello, Dax. How are you?
Any crossguard, any grip, any pommel, drag them into the scene, up here, and you've got a sword variant. And you can use this for...
I'm letting that guy do the talking for a minute.
So we're going to take it a step further. We're going to grab the blade, grab the cross guard, grab the grip, grab the pommel. We're going to go over to tools, merge actors, and merge actors. We'll put it right here. We're going to call this demo sword, but you can name it whatever you want. And save this. Close that guy. We're going to go into...
And I don't know why it's so fucking low.
Variant. And you can see that
it's usually much louder.
So that when you do a merge, you still got control over the materials. So if you go over to
I guess it's all right. I paused you.
Any one of these that you want.
Oh.
Here's blade.
I did pause you.
Here's the grip. Here's the pommel.
He wasn't high enough, man.
And you can change these to whatever one you happen to like. We can save that. Oh, let's go to nanite. Apply nanite. These work great with nanite. Apply changes. Save that. And close this. I'm going to go over to here. We'll delete that from the scene. Drop in our demo sword. Go ahead and take a look at this. There we go. And that's pretty much it. You can use all these however you want to use them. If you want to follow me over on Twitch for my live stuff.
And then I go through my whole follow me over on wherever spiel. So we're basically done with that. There. Dax, I've got a loose plan, but for my loose plan, I will certainly need an arsenal. I'll be utilizing the Ascent Combat Framework to do what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, it's a Mabusception. Right now what I'm building is weapons for that particular situation. So I'm going to be on asset building for a hot fucking minute before I even get back into level building and yada yada yada. So I need an entire gigantic fucking asset kit, which really isn't all that gigantic considering this is only 32 pieces. The sword kits are only 32 pieces each. We're talking 96 pieces that I have built for it, up for probably 1,000 pieces, give or take. Maybe more, maybe less. Some shit I'll use from the marketplace, like trees, rocks, stuff like that. But mostly I'm going to try to build things myself. Did I stick this on repeat? I did not. Okay. So right now, what I just finished doing, just now, is the UV mapping for these particular pieces. Like, I just got this done. And I hope I didn't lose you here during the raid to Capitalist. I'm not sure if you're still sitting here or not, but I wanted to show you what the auto packing does compared to why I did this manually. So I'm going to go ahead, maybe we'll just clip it or something. I'm going to grab these, and then, hang on, let me save. Alright, we're saved. Pack, stretch, orient, no stretching. Well, yeah, no stretching. Orient, yes. Pack, yes. Don't crash. That's a solid plan. Let me move my microphone over here. Now, initially, I had laid these out very specifically so I know which pieces are what. Oh, not responding is not a good answer. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Everybody, don't crash, don't crash. Cross your fingers, cross your legs, cross your toes, cross your arms. I need support here, people. Please don't crash, Mr. Moto. Please don't crash. And of course, once I do this and I press Control Z, because I'm not going to like this result, I'll be using Unreal. Dax. I'm no coder. Go, 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 go. Artist, yes. Coder. No. Hi, my name is Mabus Games, and I can break your code for 3 easy installments of $99.99 plus shipping and handling. Not available in Maryland. Oh, sorry. I meant UE5. Unreal Engine. But, did I say UE4? I feel like I said UE4. I'm not quite to the point of I use UE5 now. Come on, baby. Come on, don't crash. And this is definitely going to pack it in better. It's going to leave me with less empty UV space for sure, for sure. But it's not going to put things in places like I want them. See, like that? Fucking hell. Like, now let's say I go to texture this. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I want this to be quick and easy on the texturing. This is not quick and easy. It's not. It's just not. It even busted this into fucking pieces. And that's literally... Where are you? There you are. That's all of these things, which I had overlapped very much on purpose. So this is just... This turned into a fucking nightmare right there. That's awful. That's just awful. Yeah. This blade is going that way. This blade is going that way. So let's say I want to put stencils on here, because I do. I'm probably going to come into the UV space to do that, most likely, so that I get a good straight-on fucking shot at it. But this one's now going that way. This one's straight up fucking upside down. So how am I supposed to hit some symmetry on this? It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Well, anyway. So we're going to go ahead and undo that. There we go. Thank you. And all of those little pieces that I pointed out, that was this. Which I have completely covered up in here, just on 2 things. I only wanted 2 because I want to alternate the color on these. So, like, you know, this one's going to be gold, that one's going to be silver, that one's going to be gold, that one's going to be silver, that one's going to be gold, that one's going to be silver, all the way down. Just, but I can do this in 2 fucking swipes, right? See how it works? It's going every other one. So that'll be fine. That'll work out really well. I definitely didn't need it broken down into a gazillion goddamn pieces. Alright, so this is all going to work. And we can see now that these 2 are both straight up and down. I could tighten that up a little bit better, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it right there. Whenever I see your kids. Yes. Cheech Marin, man. Cheech Marin. He's right, though. He's right. Yeah, great movie. The guy who has the fucking gun that pops out of his belt that looks like fucking cock and balls, like the double revolver, um, was actually a photographer for my uncle's wedding. Which is, he knows a lot of fucking people, man. It's weird. Like, we got all of these things. That dude's just a cinematographer, but way back in the day, he did photography in Pittsburgh. Now you know. Was it Pittsburgh or was it New York? Might have been New York at the time. But this will work. This will do. This is all I wanted it to do. All right. Well, at this point, I think I've only got one thing that I want to do before export, and that is getting all of these pieces out of the way of each other. So, well, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I've got these UV'd really well. On the other hand, it could be straight up awful if I do that. So let's do this instead. We're going to grab these guys. Let's go to the modeling. Because a lot of this shit is going to get like a single fucking texture over it. Let's go over here. Lumi Shorts, get that sleep. Juice, get the sleep. I'm very much pro sleep over here at Mabus Games. As everybody should be. I do have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, so I don't get to sleep nearly enough. Okay, now we're going to take these pieces, and we're going to... Okay, there it is. Just bring them down. Then, grab these pieces. Not you. Get out of there. Bring y'all up, like here. Grab all the eye adornments. Pretty good. Bring all up above those, so that when I go to texture these, it's not that big of a deal. So I could drag like selection marquees around entire fucking pieces to get my base colors out, and that's just speed right there. Devro, I know you're right behind Lumi, or Lumi's right behind Devro, depending on who's wearing the pants that night. Yeah, you know, have some fun. Not too much fun. Devro, call my name one time. It's been a while. But in the meantime, y'all get that sleep. I appreciate you being here. And, okay, I think that's adequately exploded. File, save all, and putting them back together is super easy, man. I may actually need to reassemble all of these pieces. Actually, that'll be easy. Just all I have to do is zero everything out on the Y, and they should just snap all right back together. Let's find out. So if I go into Properties, go into Y, and I hit 0. Yep. That'll work. And then I'll have to attach everything. And then detach everything. Attach everything, move the pivot point, and then detach everything. Can I select multiple pivot points at a time? I can. Oh, that's a game changer. Alright. Alright, so I only got to do that once. Then I'll have to detach everything back to its own original pieces again. No problem. No harm, no foul. That'll work. File. Export as. FBX. I believe I used 2015 on those. Or did I use 2018? Tough call. Moto First Steps. New folder. A Krojyn Kit. Modular. Single blade axe. Textures. Okay. New folder. A Krojyn Kit. Modular. Single blade axe. Single blade battle axe. Mesh. Let's go back to... No, I'll rename it in a second here. We'll call this AKK Modular Single Blade Battle Axe Exploded. All. Exploded full. Save. That way I don't fuck everything up. The double-bladed one looks kind of inefficient. Oh yeah. I mean, they're all for, you know, fun. Mostly aesthetic. This one would be awful, man. Could you imagine getting hit with this motherfucker? Ah, God. So let's say you're in battle and some asshole's coming at you with this fucking, with the head of this fucking axe, man. That one. Yeek. Just eek. God, that would be terrible. Now you get hit, like say right in the side, by the bottom part of this blade and the swing is coming through. Not only are you getting slashed basically in half right here, but then you get stabbed by this one, and it's just, ouch. Okay, because I'm from the future. Fair. That's fair. God, that would suck. That would suck so hard. Blah. Alright, where was I at? I went off on a tangent. I need to rename this folder. Single blade battle axe. And these are technically not halberds, although they are very poleaxey, which is technically a type of halberd. I'm gonna do a halberds kit, and I have it in my head, you'll definitely notice the difference. But as far as here, a battle axe. This is the scale of a character. So you can actually see that once it's put together, it's much shorter than a character is. Oh yeah, the blade would totally break. For sure, it would totally break. It would break real easy. Yeah. Absolutely. But it looks cool. But yeah, that would be insanely inefficient. Definitely not sturdy. Not sturdy at all. Wholeheartedly agree with you. File. Save all. Fortunately, I don't have to rely on actual real physics for a fantasy weapon. If we did, we'd all be fucked as soon as we got to Final Fantasy 1. Or 1, sorry, Final Fantasy 7. No person in their right mind could ever actually lift that up. Will you save all, please? Thank you. Yeah, the other part's getting stuck on the armor. Damn tootin', man. Alright, now let's see if this is actually going to open in Substance Painter. Or if I need to resave this as something else. File. New. Select. First steps. Battle Axe Kit. U. Exploded full. Open. Yo, thank you for that follow, Dax. Welcome to my side gig, man. And... okay. Let's see if it actually pops open. Failed! No mesh in the scene. Okay, cool. Discard. Go into here. Go into there. Delete this. That's not going to work. Alright, grab all of you again. File. Export as 2018. First steps. Single blade battle axe. Exploded full. Save. Try that again. Close. File. New. Open. Okay. There we go. Alright, so first thing we can see is they're backwards. That's good. Actually built them this way, so... fuck it, this way's fine. That's blade number 1 anyways. That'll work. Let's go ahead and... get rid of that. Fuck the shadows for right now, we don't really need them. Huge head, like in fantasy settings. I feel you. I feel you. You'll definitely, when you see my actual halberds, you'll see how they... you'll significantly see the difference. I've got it mapped out in my head, just like I had these mapped out in my head, but I've still got to, like, build the bitches. And our gold. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to my side gig, man. Appreciate you. Gotta bake the textures. Get rid of the ambient occlusion. Output size. No. 4096 by 4096. Okay. Big textures. An ad? I'm so sorry. Twitch is a dick. It just throws ads. I said, okay. Go on. Bake, you motherfucker. Bake. The one with the middle hole? This guy over here? Yeah, it's fairly realistic looking. I dig it. I didn't want to go too real, but, you know, a little bit of realism, but not too real. There we go. Now we can play with it a little bit. Oh, that guy right there. Yeah, that's... I would say that's probably the more traditional one. Okay, so for right now, I know that this works. Let's go ahead and save this file. File. Save as. Logo. New folder. AKK. Modular. Single blade battle axe. Textures. We'll make this AKK single blade battle axe. Matte raw. Save. So this way I'll be able to go back to it any time. Um, let's begin with, you know what? Let's begin here. I'm going to add a fill layer. Use this. We're going to go over to, first we're going to close that. And I'm going to search for metal. Now let's go with platinum. Triplanar projection. Black mask. Polygon selection. I'm going to go with this guy. Where are you now? This one here. I really want to see how this turns out. And then up here, zoom into the texture set. And I'm going to make this one platinum. Now, I'm going to duplicate this layer. Clear this mask. Over to this guy. We're going to grab brass. Let's darken this up just a hair. There we go. Okay, scratch is 0. No dirt. Let's get rid of the dirt. Wow, let's make it like 0.5, 0.05. Okay. Go over to our black mask. Select here. Good. Now let's go to the wood pole, which is this guy. New fill layer. Wood. Stylized. That's boardwalk. I want boardwalk. With this one. Actually, I don't think it is that one. It's that one. And I immediately hate that because of that eye right there, so fuck that one. Let's go with, you know what? Let's just take wood American cherry. Good. Triplanar projection. Good. Adjust this. Wood color, we're going to darken this the hell up. Well, there's more of a walnut. Okay. Wood roughness, let's rough it up a bit. Good. Basic parameters. That's fine. Knots and fibers, I'm good with that. Let's increase the UV scale. Better. Set the rotation to 90. Good. Black mask. Dead ant. Haha, suck it, ant. Now you're doomed. Okay. Go back to paint. I'll just go with the erase brush. Oh yeah, that looks fucking pimp as shit. Alright, and then the last piece I want to be platinum. So that's going to be here. Alright, going to find another fill layer. Tree. I want this cross section here. Good. We're gonna make this fucking way tight. Triplanar. We'll call it. Let's call it 35. Actually, let's just call it 30. Excellent. I'm gonna darken this up a little bit. Remember 70. Scale 75, that's all fine right there. Opacity 1. The only thing that it doesn't do is change the color. Yeah. Okay, so we'll add a black mask there. Drop that here. And there. Good. Let's go back to offset. $72 is fine. I guess we'll leave that right there, huh? Can I take this to much better things? Hey, dipshit. Edit. Redo. Redo. $72, I think it was. It was 0.72, wasn't it? 0.072. There we go. $125. Fuck it, that's fine. Now I'll go to here. Actually, go to here. Levels or filter. Let's add filter. Q shift. Negative. Close that, get rid of that. Levels. I want to darken it up. There we go. Addicted to making metahumans. Heard that. Alright, where is... that? Let's go back to brass. Okay. That's going to be all this. All this. all this, this, these, and these. Good. Now I'm going to go with a granite. Add fill layer. No. We're going to go with marble. Triplanar. Like 35 is the guy. It's a little shiny. Butter knife. I shall, Dex. We're actually not too far from done. I didn't think I was going to get quite this far into this today. Add black mask. Back to our parameters. Increase the intensity here. And the contrast. Same thing here. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay. Can we change some width variation? What does that do for me? Bring up the width. Ooh. No, that kills things. Bring this down. Not thicker, not thinner. What does that do? Good. I'm not seeing what this does. Oh, there it goes. It's moving. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's start that up. It's going right in here. Bring up the opacity a bit. Yeah. Alright, let's actually bring this back down, but... Alright, now I'm starting to see it here. Let's bring it back down to 25. Alright, ultimately I like how that works. Let's bring the roughness up more. There we go. That would suck, man. Get hit with that bitch. Bong! You're having a bad day. Okay, now that piece is definitely up here, and it's all of this. Like it's all of this. Yo, Artie, with a party of 9. Artie with a rating party of 9. Artie with a rating party of 9. Your table is ready. You're eating by the kitchen and the trash cans. I'll feed my dragon with a cat. Fuck yeah. Get it, bro. Let's go back to brass. Back to our selection. Pretty sure that's the outside layer here. Or I am very wrong. Okay. Not that one. Which one are you? Okay, so it's this one. Good. And then I want both of these. I don't want both of these? Blasphemy. Okay, it must be this one. It is! Which means it's probably this one. Listen, bitch. There we go. And then back to silver. Or platinum, rather. Go. You. There. Gorgeous. Where's the middle of this? And the sides. There we go. Now we've got her all the way around. Nice and quick. Betty, what's going on, man? Artie, things are going. Extensive. It's only 32. How was the rest of your show, my man? And I need to shout out Mr. Artie. If you guys aren't following Artie, he's making his own game engine, which is badass. Vibing indeed. Vibing indeed. I'm drinking coffee. Betty, my coffee could kick your coffee's ass with enough prep time. Because my coffee is Batman. Alright, up over here. Now, this is... Which axe number is this? This is axe number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go back to brass. That's going to texture this piece here. Now these ones are set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be you. Really? That's not going to be you? Oh, okay. What fucking one are you then? Yeah, it was. You dirty bastard. Get shiny. Heck. Alright, that's going to leave us with a whole other interesting set of options here. Now, I want this to be marble as well, so let's go and find that piece. Which is going to be over here somewhere. Where did I put you? Oh, there you are. Let's go back to our marble. Drop these in here. Nope. Nope. Just you. Thank you. Excellent. God, that would suck so hard to get hit with. I actually want a duplicate of the wood grain, which is this guy. No, that wouldn't be wood grain. That would be metal. Straight the fuck up metal. Okay, let's do this. And find this piece. Ew. I mean, it's right there, so that's good, but it's the wrong one. All this will go there. And then this one. I have to assume that's a piece of it. It is. Which means this one's a piece of it. And it is. And I have no idea what the hell you are. What are you? Oh, okay. Okay. It's doable. Now this is the one that I had to break up into smaller chunks. So I'm not 100% sure where that one is. Alright, it's one of these. No, the fuck it's not. Okay, it's not that one. Is it you? No, it's not you. Where did I put you? There you are. Alright, so that's going to be this one. This one. That one. That takes care of those. Next, I want to go to this guy. This one's going to be titanium. Back to this. That'll be titanium. And this should be titanium. And it is. Good shit. Good shit. Now let's go with you. You're going to be titanium. As long as all this. Same thing here. I don't know exactly where that piece goes, but I think it's on the bottom of that chunk there. Listen. Zoom the fuck in. Thank you. Take this back to black. Turn that off. Take this back up to white. And let's get out of this area. That's good. More all at once. Ooh, not you. Not you. Not you. My bad. You. You. Up all that there. Okay. That covers most of that. Where's this guy? That's this. And then this one should be this piece. And it is. There we go. then we got these chunks here. I don't know where these are. That must be this. It is. This has to be right there. It is. And then that piece down there has got to be this piece right here. Oh, it totally is. Okay. There we go. That is more or less the first pass on this guy. So go ahead and go into 3D only. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. This one will be one heavy motherfucker to swing. Got marble and everything. Irish John, thank you so much for the raid, man. I very much appreciate it. Always ended up making a modest looking depression in the ground. Fuck yeah, which is not possible in my engine before. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Artie. Okay. I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Yeah. File. Save. And we are going... It's Friday. We're going to raid PJG Hangouts. A good friend of mine, mod for my channel. He plays lots of games. And in general, is just a good dude. Anytime you need a command, this guy's there. He's like, I got you, governor. It's Brit living in America, down in Tennessee, which is confusing all the fucking hell out of the Tennesseans. We are going to raid hard, raid fast, raid now, stay fresh, cheese bags. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I do my thing. We will be back again tomorrow evening. Yeah. Peace. Do the thing. Why are you still here? Go. Show's over. Get out. Go. Love ya. Thanks for hanging out with me.